Hi, and welcome to Conscious Chronicles, where I explore extraordinary stories of spiritual encounters, near-death experiences, and profound insights. I'm your host, Anthony, and today I'll share with you a truly compelling story regarding the recent California fires. What you're about to hear comes from Samuel Harrison, a man who says his 9-minute journey into the afterlife left him with urgent revelations for our world. Prepare to be moved, inspired, and perhaps even shaken to your core. Let's dive into Samuel's remarkable testimony in his own words. My name is Samuel Harrison, and I never imagined I'd be sharing this story. But after what Jesus showed me during my near-death experience, I realize I have no choice. What I saw is too vital to keep to myself, especially in the times we're living in. I died for 9 minutes on January 15th, 2025. During those minutes, I encountered Jesus Christ, who revealed shocking truths about the California fires, truths I've been commanded to share with the world. What I learned will challenge everything you think you know about life, death, and the spiritual forces at play in our world. For 28 years, I served as a firefighter with the California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection. Fighting fires wasn't just my career, it was my calling. I often felt God's presence guiding me through the flames. Even after retiring, I stayed involved as a consultant and trainer, sharing my knowledge with the next generation. But everything changed that January morning. As I drove to a fire safety training session at a local church, I began to feel strange. Tightness gripped my chest, and my breath became labored. I pulled over, thinking I just needed a moment to recover. That's the last thing I remember before everything went dark. When I regained awareness, I wasn't in my body. I was surrounded by a radiant light, not a light from this world. It was alive, enveloping me in a peace so profound it erased every worry and fear. I saw my body below, slumped over in my truck as bystanders rushed to help. But I felt no fear or attachment. I was being pulled upward through layers of existence, each revealing deeper truths. As I ascended, the love I felt grew stronger, and then I saw him, Jesus Christ. His presence was overwhelming yet tender, familiar yet beyond description. His love for me was unconditional, despite knowing every mistake I'd ever made. And then he spoke, not with words, but directly into my soul. My child, I have brought you here because you must understand what is happening in California. What you are about to see, you must share with my people. Suddenly, we were looking down at California, not just in the physical realm, but in the spiritual. The fires raging across the state weren't merely natural disasters. They were manifestations of a deeper spiritual crisis, a battle that had been brewing for generations. I saw dark entities feeding on the flames, thriving on human fear, anger, and apathy. These weren't physical beings, but spiritual shadows, growing stronger as people turned away from truth and faith. Yet amidst the darkness, there was hope. I saw points of brilliant light, individuals and communities who held fast to their faith, whose prayers and love pushed back the darkness. In these areas, the fires couldn't spread with the same ferocity. Jesus explained that this light came from hearts aligned with God, living in true relationship with Him. He showed me the path forward, a return to genuine faith, not just ritual or tradition. Families gathering in prayer, churches becoming houses of worship rather than social clubs, and individuals choosing to surrender fully to God. But he also warned me that time is short. The fires are both a judgment and a call to repentance. If we fail to respond, the devastation will grow beyond anything we've seen. As Jesus spoke, I felt the urgency of his love and his sorrow. Tell them I love them. Tell them it's not too late to turn back to me, but they must choose now. The time for sitting on the fence is over. The next thing I knew, I was gasping for air as paramedics worked over me. I had been clinically dead for 9 minutes. Yet, instead of confusion or fear, I awoke with a crystal clear understanding of the message I had been given. The fires in California are a wake-up call, a spiritual battle that cannot be won by human means alone. The solution lies in returning to God with our whole hearts. And that's why I'm sharing this with you. It's not too late to choose the path of faith, but the window is closing. The decision is yours. May we all find the courage to answer this call. Thank you for joining me here on Conscious Chronicles, your home for exploring the mysteries of the human spirit. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and subscribe for more.